Amanda, Chicken Pants, Mannered Monkey, Atmospherical, Typical Josh, thanks for the subs. It's time for Title Tuesday, Dr. Jitsu. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. Time for Title Tuesday. It's the morning edition. We've had really bad starts recently. Let's keep that in mind. Yep. All symmetrical. Hey, Brian. Good morning, Venus. There's not much happening here. Not yet. It'll take some time. Queen D2 is my next move. I'm napping after this. I woke up for this. I'm gonna play it and then I'm gonna nap and play the next one, hopefully. Yep. Okay, so the d6 pawn is the one thing I'm supposed to try to target here. But he's making it hard. I don't want to trade because, yeah, I'm supposed to target this. b3. Take, rook c8. Okay, this move I'm definitely taking. Going here. Centralizing the queen. If I took this, there's knight c4 in the end, right? Something like that. Sorry. I'm up a minute, which is nice. f4 is a move I'm also keeping close. d5 is coming soon. Let's go here. I think I have some sort of rook takes move at the end of it. d5 takes, or however you take back. I think the knight's loose. I think so, but I'm kind of out of it. Well, that definitely doesn't work as a move. For various reasons. Alrighty. Good game. Had a nice position. We'll take it. This is all okay. I think the way we play this out, after bishop c2, bishop e3, I played queen d2 here. I can take on e5 first. But yeah, white has a bit of an advantage. Maybe knight h2 is a bit soft. But if I take here and we play this and just go pawn hunting, this is another option. This makes some sense. I get it. Because knight h2 is like... I was worried I gave black too many moves to organize. And now... it might be too late. It's harder and harder for me to gang up on the pawn. Yeah, okay. Round one in the books. Thank you, Pulu, for the bits. The Iceberger, if you're on Twitch, you have capabilities if you want to turn off and turn on emote only mode. It's supposed to be on during games and it can be off afterwards. Up to you. You have the sword. Dude, I'm so sleepy. My sleeping schedule has been good, but then I had a couple late nights this weekend. Last night, I stayed up late because I was up late the night before and then woke up late. But we tried out this movie that just came out. It's a war movie from this year, like a US war movie called Warfare. Has a pretty stacked cast, like Will Poulter, Cosmo Jarvis, the guy from Shogun. Yeah, some of the trendy young actors, Charles Melton. But it was a decent movie, but there was a lot less action than we expected. So it's probably a good movie to sleep to. Somehow not a lot happens. But it was still worthy of a watch. Like, it's rare to watch like a Navy SEAL movie where nobody dies. No bad guys, you know. It's just rough. Hey Redrum, good morning. Oh yeah. I'm gonna need some energy for round two. Round 2. Portugalskaya Raketa. Is the username of this guy. I'm not sure if we've played before. Alright. What's going on here, dude? I could take here. Or go here. I mean, I won the exchange, right? Like, assuming, like, I didn't do anything really strange in the opening to win the exchange, like, I didn't lose too much time. I should be doing well here. I mean, the plan is to win back a pawn, because I don't want those queenside pawns all coming for me. Yeah. And then just, if I take one of these pawns, then my rooks activate, right? Okay. So it's also important not to hang my queen at some point. Let's just be annoying with our queen placement. I can only blame myself for allowing stuff like this, you know? We're gonna figure something out. Those are those blunders in the morning you hate to see. Bishop g5, queen takes d6. This is a horrifying way for me to play up the exchange. Bishop g5, queen takes d6. Fuck. Dude, I was just up the exchange, up on time, and I put my queen on f3. Just trade the queens next time. Put my queen on b4. This whole situation, I feel so dumb. So dumb right now.
Sometimes I wanna feel the pain. You say you're done, but you're over here naked, in the middle of the day. Sometimes I wanna feel the pain. You say you're done, fuck what they say, I'm safe in your arms. And if I die in your arms, and be a smile on my face.
This level of game keeps happening. Like, where at some point I start playing like a total beginner.
Sometimes I wanna feel the
Even flagging that game at the end, it's probably something I'm not gonna flag against a low rated player. I play slower than... Like this sequence right here, I can play queen b4 and just trade the queens off. He finds a nice move here. And yeah, I just don't get... I keep losing on time as well. It's a position, even this position against, yeah, someone way lower rated. I'm not gonna lose this in lots of cases. I'm not doing well, but it's opposite bishops. I'm fast if I play properly, and like, how am I flagging when I'm taking on a2? Like, it's just crazy. Just crazy to do that. Just proper flagging is like completely... It's not... The whole game was like... Do I keep forgetting to move? This has plagued me. I'm losing to the guy, like, guys. I'm already winning in... Yeah, I'm already winning in 17 moves, and then I just flag my ass off. Yeah, like here, I can trade the queens and play a drawn endgame, but we're not really here for that. Just flagging fully. Flagging fully is one of the strangest losses. I did this in Europe a few times. I flagged in completely winning positions. I just forgot to move multiple times in person. Like if I have what did I have? 1.5 seconds? I had two... Okay, at 1.4 seconds, I have to be like hovering. I should first of all be pre-moving this and hovering something else. That's how you do it. Instead, my opponent made a logical move and I flagged. just crazy losses. There's not much point in playing this tournament if I keep losing to low-rated players from like random positions or good positions. Like I need to be playing in like noob events instead of this. This has happened 3 straight weeks in a row. And it's just like losing on time, not converting. There's something about my focus that's not there. Well, we got a Rosalimo structure here. Wolfie and Keto. Yeah, exactly. Beautiful. Beautiful. We like to see pieces provided. So, once again, this would be an example of me. I should play knight f5 first, but I didn't do that. Why is Buddy trading here? I'm super confused now. This game is still going on. Well, if I mess this up, then we know we have a real issue here. We messed this one up, yes. A dire situation. I can go rook here. I'll take.
Got here, I was just a bit like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Pull me out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Music's getting faster.
Oh my god.
Touch me.
Oh my god.
What are the moves that I'm looking at? Like I just blundered a draw.
But
Like, what is wrong with me right now?
holy shit.
Talk to me.
No. Whoa. My brain is not functioning. First of all, I was so close to moving this. And then here, I start allowing like Queen G4, which is a draw. No. There's something in a position where everything is winning for me. I tried to hang my knight, and then I got flustered because I almost moved this thinking, and then I moved here as a reaction. Like, I can trade queens. I can do anything. Everything wins here, but don't hang the knight or allow your king to get perpetualed. So there's something very wrong with my chess. My brain. It's poisoned. This move wasn't planned. I was gonna go here for like 10 different moves. For example, this is a good move. Threatens mate, and you have mate on the back. My brain is fried. Aryan, we lost to the same guy. Did you see my game? The games I played are just brutal. Big moves? No, there's no big moves coming from me. There's absolutely no big moves. My opponent hung a piece, and I spent multiple minutes converting this. I wish. I almost played knight g4, and even this move is terrible, but at least that wasn't what I planned to play. But this is poison with what? I don't know. I don't know what I'm poisoned with. A win is a win. Well, the problem is I'm not only winning, I'm losing positions with that I should not be losing. He was losing against me, Aryan, and then I started playing like Eric. So my game was not too challenging, but yours looks like you were suffering. Wow, you were really suffering here. Oh wow, buddy. Yeah, I see this. Wow. You lost everything. CJ Hollis, thank you for the sub. Subs are good. That always encourages me to wake up early and suffer, like here. Here we go with block again. Hedgehog. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, people play very aggressive against me these days. No room for me. If you're gonna go early G4, G5 though, at least I need to hold you accountable. What time is it for me? It's the morning. It's the same time it always is when you watch the channel. You look up Eastern time and then you remember it. Okay. All right. Ooh.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
Rest in peace, bankroll, showing how to do it. Baby going crazy, he been getting straight to it. I done caused him many fights, and no fucking on the storage. Catch me in Atlanta, no security with my jewelry.
What kind of autoplay is this? What's wrong with my... Someone's poisoned my other stuff as well. My Spotify. Okay, I mean, I need to use the H file, right? I need to use that right away. Knight C3. He's thinking a lot. I don't see what he's looking at. Position should be very solid for me because of my knight on E5. Okay. This is what I mean, like my brain doesn't work anymore. How does this knight survive? Are you going here? Okay.
grades when I escalade. When I'm riding spree wheel, sliding like a escapade. I got it made, the big boss of the North. Ain't shit changed, I still represent Swisher House. Huh? Tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos.
Okay, familiar territory. Nice.
Fofos, I'm tipping. Wood grain, I'm gripping. Catch me lane switching with the paint dripping. Turn your neck and your dang missing. Me and Slim, we ain't tripping. I'm figure flipping and syrup sipping like do or die. I'm pole pipping.
I'm one of the biggest fucking idiots in the world. That's what I'll tell you.
Hose box with my drop step out. I'm shaking the block with 418s. Candy green with 11 screens. My gasoline always supreme. Got Dodo the brand with a pan of lean. It tastes grinding to be a king. Tastes grinding to be a king. First round drop piece coming. Who is
Like,
Mike Jones coming? Slab shining with the grill.
I didn't have to do that at all. Fuck. I just can't stop blundering today. It just... It's not okay.
Back then hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me.
What it do is power wow, I'm the people's champ. My chain light up like a lamp, cause now I'm back with the camp. I'm crawling similar to an ant, cause I'm low to the earth. People's feelings get hurt when they figure out what I'm worth. I got 84s poking out at the club, I'm showing out. I'm a player, ain't no doubt. Hoes wanna know what I'm about. Biggest diamonds off in my mouth, princess cuss all in my chain. Wood grain all in my range, dripping stains when I switch lanes. Switch the name, it's still the same. Switch a house or switch a blast. Mike Jones, he running the game in Mag.
I'm gonna like have to like fucking break something.
Made me hot, hard work took me to the top. Cheat ass took me to the lot. He wrote a check and bought a drop. I got the internet going nuts, but T-Ferris got my back, so now I'm holding my nuts. It's power wow, baby. What you know about me? I'm on that 5-9 South Lee, baby. Holla at me.
I won on time. I mean, this is another example of a game where I get a great position.
Testing. All right. You can cut out that other shit.
And I try my best to lose. Every move is winning here except for what I played. Like, rook here to travel this way. Rook here. Castles. Everything wins except what I did. It's actually funny. I played the worst move up a piece in the position. Every move I'm looking at wins. Everything you could think of. Except what I did. King D7. Not seeing the only move that keeps the game going. You flagged with 11 seconds, that's a lot. Hi Tide Inc., thank you for the sub. CJ Hall, Stockholmian Luft. We have a $20 sub. Ooh, we have a dono here. punished my bad moves with silly accessories and having to donate for each mistake on my coaching stream. So 13 mistakes, $13, but rounding it up because I think we weren't harsh enough. Well, thank you. Yes, we did get that coaching stream in a few days ago. That's on our Kick channel. The Swedish team, Rose Twig and Salkomian Luft. Thank you. You're not the only one making a lot of bad moves, but you're the only one paying for it. So that's nice. Appreciate that. If you guys want to do another one this week, let me know. The chess is on fire? Yes, it's on fire. I'm blundering a lot. Jeez Louise, dude. I'm up 1:15. And in this position, this move wins the game immediately. Holy smokes. That's not hard to find. Not hard to find at all. Basic chess. Nothing here to look at. What I did is still completely winning. Now I start playing goofy. Super goofy. Ugh. Polar Bear, this is brutal. I keep playing really poorly up a piece. I have to pay for blunders soon. Yeah, you have to go bishop e2 here. Otherwise I go h6 and my knight stays there and then the h file gets uncomfortable. Queen b6 is a dubious move. I'll stop playing it. I still do it, but oh well. Yeah, maybe bishop e7 was better. Bishop e7 and castle. Yeah. Don't feel too bad about it. What a bad move. Even this move technically doesn't lose, although actually it doesn't lose, but it gets a little sketchy. King d7. King d7 is such a bad move. Yes. King d8. In the future, I'll just castle. So I haven't played anybody within like 300 rating points of me. So I'm just down. You need bits to focus? You think so? Might have to try that. Thank you, Andy and Polar Bear. Bits to focus. Okay. Let's believe that. Bits will help me focus. I'm on 3 out of 4. And we need some bits to focus. Sure. I appreciate it. There's a 3-minute break. which means I can go catch up on the Wimbledon results. Fun event to follow. I'll do Arena Kings tomorrow. If you missed these Title Tuesdays, we're uploading them on YouTube again. And what else? What else are we doing? I'll start my speedrun this week for sure. And I gotta start scheduling the Splitgate if I play like this again. Uh-oh. No. Anything to avoid Splitgate with you. Oh, Brian with 100 bits. Thank you, sir. 121. That will help. All right, let's check this. Frag and Salty. Thank you for the subs. All right, game's in 30 seconds. Just catching up on tennis here. Okay. All right. Round 5. We have a Sicilian. Thank you, Bass Maniac. Yes, I'm playing. I mean, it's kind of trendy to bring your queen out early in the Sicilians these days. But the question is if I know what I'm doing here. Eric. All right, I'll just play fast. I think I've blundered, actually, but it's okay. I've blundered a lot in my life. Yeah. Like, oh man. The last few moves I played, I just feel awful about. Like, okay, one sec, one moment. don't know what happened that game, but it certainly wasn't good chess. Oh boy, these Title Tuesdays are bad for my health. Red Rum, subbed Splitgate for a failed conversion. Unfortunately for you, my opponent failed to convert. I won, I converted. But not Buddy. Gaxi92, thanks for the 46 months. Yes, a nice, dirty, slippery game, the way we like to do it. It's the way we like to do it. Yep. Typical Josh, thanks to the sub. Yes. High quality chess. You thought I flagged? I did too, by the way. When I see like something appear on the screen like that, quickly I assume I flagged. All right, we're 5 out of 6. So big score. Big score here. We're 4 out of 5. Let's not get ahead of see, I can't even count. I can't even count. I used to play this guy a lot. I don't see him online as much. He's probably moved on to better things in life. We need a mod here for emote only. Okay, so the last hedgehog we had, I won the game on time and lost position, but I had a good opening. This guy should be a little harder to beat from the opening. I'm playing a more dubious hedgehog version, where I tuck my queen in after my rooks deploy. Often the rook is on like e8. And then this rook goes to c8. e8 and c8 is more standard, but I'm doing a and c. Kids don't play this opening as much anymore. This is more of a... Whoa. What the heck is going on here? I'm not used to someone trading an e-pawn for an h-pawn. That's why I was very liberal about pushing it. Is, you know, normally the center pawn is worth more, but there could be something different in the water here. I'm shocked. But it's still okay for white. Just how do I put pressure on my opponent here? I'm gonna give my bishop for a knight. That's not an everyday occurrence. Then I go here. I'm gonna have to use my own center. Then I guess we go here, followed by here. I think so. Queen takes c1, a5. Queen takes c1 is funny looking. I need to, one of the things I'd like is to trade off the dark squared bishops, but I need a secure place for my pieces. This is solid. I'm giving white a protected pass pawn. I mean, I could, after b5, go a4 and try to make this a long-term target. That's probably correct, actually. Okay, this is probably correct. Is to fix the pawn on a3. Yeah, not surprised he's not trading there. Sorry, not going b5. Let's start with this. Try to loosen things up a bit. Maybe bishop here, bishop. If I can trade off even, I can get opposite bishops. Even opposite bishops should be tricky here. White's king is a little looser. You can see that dark square diagonal. If it ever goes to h1, I'll hit h2. It can loosen up the buttons a bit. So I need to figure out some sort of exchange, but my brain is still processing what that is. It's not this move. It's a terrible looking move by me. But I guess one of the ideas is maybe I can initiate this kind of exchange. Oh, that's the move I like to see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go here. What am I missing here? Let's go. Queen c6. That was so stressful. That was so stressful. I was doing well, and then boom, he started fighting back down a couple pawns. 9 seconds to 3, and then all of a sudden Buddy starts outplaying me. I gotta start being more aggressive here. Queen d6, queen d6. Knight g6. I get nervous. I hang a pawn. I'm only up a pawn. Oh, his queen is trapped. So queen c8 check equalizes the game. Fortunately here, I found the important check. Zoom, thank you for the 24 months. And super awesome, thanks for the $10 tip. I gotta play faster. I have to improve some of these things. But yeah, the opening was successful. Taking on h4 is not recommended. Maybe I could have gone bishop h4 first. Yeah. Great. I think what I did was fine. This position is annoying. It's good for me, but... Oh, we play Hans. I'm not used to getting paired up this early. But that's a proper pairing. That's a big one. Oof. I think we played in the Bullet Chess Championships, and maybe there's been a Title Tuesday. It's been a while, though. I think Pure Blitz. Maybe Freestyle? I'm not sure. But... yeah, he had some really nice bullet game, I still remember. Alrighty. We'll continue. B3. Uh-huh. This has been played against me a bit recently. I should probably look into it a little bit more. Like 10 years ago, I had a couple of games in it, and now there's been a break. Yeah. Thought about playing bishop g5, kind of common, like in the Sveshnikov. Bishop g5, he's gonna go h4. I didn't want to take. I was gonna go here and then maybe g4, play that. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm not so sure. Not so sure. I'm not necessarily happy with a couple of the decisions I made here. But these positions are... at some point they just break out. They just break out. Break open. Okay. Yeah, if he goes like f4, this is interesting. Take. I was going to sack material here. I thought I would get compensation back for the pawn. Such a bad fucking blunder, dude. I had a decent position and then in 3 moves I threw it all away. Like, what is it? What am I looking at? I just played a game and then played slow and now I have nothing. The chess is so unplayable right now. Like, I win my pawn back, I get this position, and I have like 2 seconds. Like, why am I playing a game with 2 seconds? Yeah, I have a very okay position here. Not better necessarily, but like I got my pawn back, I got the c-file to play with. I should just try to push for d5 here, for example. Like very soon. But like the speed at which I'm playing is like completely unacceptable. Nothing happened and then I have no time. The time management for the kind of game we had was a problem. It was an interesting game, but I started like tanking here. I'm just playing instantly here because I don't have any way to make progress. It's a very annoying position to play with 5 seconds because white is timing the break, and f4 is a good break. But usually when there's a big break in a position is when you need to think. And to have 2 seconds when the position is breaking is like means really bad clock management. Yeah, I sacked a pawn, which is kind of interesting. It's not the strangest idea. Happy Canada Day. You're the first person to say that, which is funny. Just shows how uncultured Americans are. I appreciate it though, because when it's the 4th of July, everyone knows. But Canada Day, July 1st, it is surprising. It is surprising how many Americans don't know it. It's a holiday here, not for me, but for most people. Hey, Boris and Key Wizleet, thank you for the subs. I like playing good players and having these types of games, so it's not as frustrating as the other games. It's more like, okay, I had a game like this recently in Austria as well, where it was a like hard fought this kind of structure. I lost in the end against a pretty strong player, but time trouble was a bit of an issue. The game was interesting, but the break came when I was low on time, and that's always a good when your opponent's in time trouble and you throw a move in that gives them a lot of options. They have to calculate that. That will induce blunders. This pawn sack I did was interesting. I looked at it previous moves, but I needed to play faster. But yeah, it was an interesting game. I'm gonna analyze this. Should be 7. Okay, it looks like we don't have mods here, so let me put an emote only. I gotta start winning the rest of the games though. First half of the event, we're 5 out of 7. 4 more games left. This is where I have to at least play like pretty well. Feel like, yeah. All right, we'll just keep doing this. I'll just keep playing Queen D3. Yeah, I'm not sure if what I did was correct there. Unfortunately. This isn't backed by prep. This is just me throwing the pieces around. Which isn't so bad. Holy shit. I just blundered a piece. What is wrong with me right now? No, but this takes 2 seconds, less than one. Man. Hanging a piece like a 1200 is like just not okay, man. Said I have to play better, and it's crazy. Like, I play so much worse in this than in general. Like the piece I just hung, it's not like that was a complicated move. I immediately saw it because it's like the most obvious thing in the world. It's like I've forgotten how to play chess. But like, it's not. What is this? That's a new kind of blunder. I don't hang a piece like that normally because it's so like ingrained that that one just doesn't happen. Dude. Just have to take shit now. Down a full row. Hanging a full piece is pretty bad. If you get a couple pawns for it, you know, feel a little bit better. But this was a full one, a big boy. I play better down a rook than I do like with a normal position. Is that what I'm seeing here? I didn't play well. I just kept my stick on the ice, but let me tell you, that was a shameful start for me. That was a real shameful start. Hey Jumpy, good morning to you. I'm playing down a rook, like I feel like a bonehead. Even playing down. Madre mia. All right, so we're 6 out of 8. So 3 more games to try to, you know, put in a good shift here. Oh, Queen A1 is a strong move. Okay, winning down a rook always feels good. But there's a break now, isn't there? Okay. Why not bishop h6 while my bishop is covering h5? You can always play it. It doesn't do anything. Your opponent plays this, and now what you're doing is committing a queen and a bishop to a pawn that's already defended. So if it's just inefficient. Unless I can add more pressure to it, it doesn't actually do anything. Oh, I'm threatening checkmate, haha. And then they defend, and then you're like, if it doesn't actually improve your position and improve your pieces, then you want to generally avoid those moves. But if I'm going to do it, I should do it when there's no knight h5. This is the only time to do it. I cannot tell you, like, I played bishop h6. It's a bad move for reason I explained, but also tactically. Here, I was just trying to remember what to do. I haven't really played this structure too much as white, but I think queen g3 is fine, and maybe I should just play like b3, bishop b2. Thoughts? Seems respectable. So if here, now I don't have to do it. b3 is a normal move anyway. Let's say a5. I don't know. I just at least trying to coordinate something. It might be misguided, but yeah. At least we see some sort of coordination and, you know, utility for other pieces. All right, I have 4.5 minutes to recruit subs here. So yeah, don't be shy. If you're lurking, you want to join the community, we got a pretty busy Discord server for subs, Twitch subs. ! Prime. They're playing games like Factory, Counter-Strike, GeoGuessr, or chess. Lots of late night chess. Because we have a competition coming up between viewers called Brawl Champs that I have to schedule. I should do that. Man, I was down 10 seconds too. It's pretty rough. This h4. Queen a1 would have hurt. But he wasn't looking for mate on the back rank, he was looking for mates here, which always helped. So we're 6 out of 8. Got to get at least 2 out of the next 3 to have a somewhat respectable score. But ideally, yeah, we'll take it one game at a time. I got to win my next one with black against someone that should be decent. I mean, this guy was decent too. He just got nervous or something. Dead Parrot, thanks for the prime. Two and a half minutes. Hey, Edwig. Yep. Fret and Yubi. Hello to the kick lads. Did I ever get into MOBAs? Not really. Burrito Ron, welcome. The Bucks have waived Damian Lillard, making room to sign Pacers star Miles Turner. Dude, there's been a lot of trades happening, eh? I guess he's recovering from his ACL. But yeah, the off season has begun. Do I play poker? A little bit. Javier. Right. All right, this is round 9. I mean, it's a pretty easy structure to play for white, and I'm not sure I'm playing the most dynamic way of like challenging it. Sometimes you can find yourself in rigid structures here, which I'm trying to avoid. I can trade. The problem here is I've already touched my H-pawn, so if I ever go F6 to evict the knight, there's going to be knight G6 forking the buddies. Okay. Wonder if that's a problem for me. One sec. So when the A file excursion fails, oftentimes, if it is failing, I don't know if it is or not, but I can play around it and go for b4. It's gonna be a delicate situation. I'm gonna have to monitor it. If white takes, I go here, I play a6, and now c3 is just a long-term target. So I'm probably in a position to play a6. I might not need to yet, but b4 I'd like to implement as soon as possible. Trying to go for b4. Whoa. Time to penetrate. Take and put a rook here. Whoa. That was a cleaner game. Opening, structure, found the one mistake, and I think converted well. We'll take that. Adam Hartlever, thank you for the sub. That was cleaner for Eric standards. No hanging pieces, no crazy time trouble. That was cleaner. That was cleaner. We like to see that. And I explained the opening. I actually said, hey, you know what? If I get in c4, e5, I'm eventually gonna, and we got it. This is a good position for me. Straight up. I'm happy with that. The position we had is a bit related to a London system, so yeah, that's always a tough opening. All right, we're 7 out of 9, so we're not doing great, but we're not in the dumps. So there's still a reason to watch, because I'm going to play someone pretty decent the next round. You know? Got a very humble score of 7 out of 9, but we'll take it. CW, thanks to the 5. Just dude guy, 90 months. By the way, we've had Mayo in the gym the last couple of days, so we do group classes, Amon and I, about 4 a month. We have our weekly group classes, but Mayo, we had more guests in the past, but this month we brought in Mayo, the butcher, to whip some of the viewers in shape, and there might be more of that. CW, thanks again for the 5 Kikaruski. Kick subs are always good. Always tasty. 7 out of 9. How many games are left? Oh, a Whiffin battle. The ladies. Going to extra innings. What about here? Zenkoa, brand new Prime, appreciate that. Thank you, bud. Let me put on a song for Tim, that'll get him active. Alrighty, playing one of the Turkish prodigies. One of the many these days. Yagiz. I actually don't know this really, but I'll see what I can do. I was trying to calculate d5 there. d5 knight b4 knight d4, and I'll tell you, it feels like I should be able to play that, but I'm not seeing it. Just castle here, try to catch up on the clock. I mean, it's not too impressive a position, as you can probably tell. Knight a5, bishop f1, c5, dc5, queen d1, knight d1, bishop c2, b4, knight b3, rook a2. It's probably one of the more... He's gonna try to time it, but am I having fun here? And the question is, like, the answer is no. This position is more tedious than I would like. Sit up straight. It's getting critical, down to a minute each. I mean, I'm threatening to maybe fracture the pawn structure. I mean, I'm a bit undecided. I'd love to win the bishop pair and maybe capture towards the center, because I'm just not sure where this knight will be. That's why I tucked my bishop in on b3, because this looked a little scary. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. We'll take that. First upset on, like, finally broke the streak. Beat lower rated, lose to 3200s. This one, once he started after 95 and he went backwards, I feel like I played at a good pace, and just after G4 started gaining that space advantage. So that's a better game by my standards. Not good by good players, but after this, the initiative kicked in. Yeah. And there's no moves here. We'll good start. All right, we're playing for 9 out of 11. We're 8 out of 10. Decent score, best score we've had in the last couple of weeks since I've been back. And now we'll see what happens. Hey Maro, hey Bass Maniac. Yep, good stuff. What happened here? Pranav went on time? Dude, Buddy's been playing real well. Like, just consistently. Look at that thick 3200 rating. He's been locked in all sorts of chess recently. Rapid, Blitz, Classical, you name it. He's everywhere. Oh, you're curious? Yeah, so I was saying in my head that, like, I think d5 should work, but I couldn't make it work, and I'm probably just wrong. That's why I didn't play. I actually didn't see here. Like, I was looking at f4, trying to, like, make it really work, like, drive it in. But there was, like, black gets too active. He's got e5. It's a beautiful move. Queen d4 afterwards. And if pawn takes, then, yeah, I'm busted. But in terms of the actual opening, I can go c4 here probably, and that fixes things. Now black has to make the choice. Tim Cannon 25. If you go bishop here, I'll play d5. You go e6, you can't develop your bishop. Gunnar Stahl, thanks to the 4 years, sir. So if I went c4 here, I am getting in d5. If you try to get your bishop out now in the same sort of position, I'm not loose anymore. So, followed by a3, and black is in big trouble. I didn't play d4, which right here is probably critical because I thought he was like had some prep or something. No matter what, the paths lead to c4. Alrighty. The good thing about this is no matter what, I finish a plus in this tournament. Like, I started at 3,000, I'm at 3013, and I had a couple boneheaded games, but yeah, it's okay. Oh, a double white. Alrighty. The Germans are coming. All right. I was looking at this. What if I go b3? Which is somewhat trendy. Somewhat. I don't know all the little details of this, so there's definitely like chances of me just hanging something. But Fabi's played this move, it's reliable. It's good to be playing for a respectable score for once in Title Tuesday. Like, it's been ages because I took a long break. Like, no matter what happens, it's just good to just be like not playing 2500s in the final round because I can't get my shit together. That warms my heart. Okay, I think eventually one of our bishops has to go, right? Or both. Can't stare at his bishop the whole game. I mean, you guys like to do that, but it's not for me. Down 30 seconds. Yeah, the structure I'm not as like experienced in compared to some of y'all. I'm not blundering something. I was gonna lift my rook up and I can't like fully tell you what the idea is. Okay. There. Wow. Okay. Playing real fast here, huh? My rook on c2, as you see, yeah, that move makes sense. Take. Good finish. Good finish. That felt good about that game. Felt good about the position. It was a hard game, but felt actually pretty in control during most of it. Playing against the weaknesses on D6 and B6. It was anyone's game, but we were in there. We were being competitive. That's the goal. Get more competitive. It's the first week where I actually got to play. I got to play 3 guys. Hans was like 3250. These guys are 3100. Good. Good stuff. Was I in a tough spot here? Yeah, this is a sharp game. I thought I was doing well. Then I thought I wasn't. If I get the queens off, like I could have grabbed the pawns. I probably should have done that, but this position would have just been sharp. Just very sharp. Unclear. Black has compensation. But there's a small chance we sneak in for a prize. I don't think so because of our tie breaks. Because dumbass over here lost early on, but I didn't win a prize. The chat's popping off. No, that's good. Good for you guys that you're excited that I won the game. I'm in the group photo, but as you can see, my tie breaks are pretty fucking rough. Tied for 4th probably, but I don't have the best tie breaks. But it was still a good event. Still a good event. It was on our way up. And after I got the knight on G2, I was like, this is good. His knight's gonna get stuck. I get my knight stuck all the time. This looked very familiar. Yeah. Yeah, the knight's still stuck.